come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah!
Heads up. Raging target.
Is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
I'm just...
Got it!
I have located the fan controls. One on either side of the room you're in now.
On my way.
Moving to point. Right.
You got it. On it.
Sure thing. Stun him!
Easy enough? You bet.
With you, Shepard.
Understood.
Moving to cover. One down, one to go. Let's move.
Going to cover.
Okay, I'm not quite sure what the hell Jacob is doing. I told him to stay there, but he wants to rush in like a fool. Look how many Vorches over there. It's bold like that, I guess.
I got it. Affirmative.
I've got it.
Okay, now Jacob is like stuck there. So you see him? He won't get cover. I have to call him back.
Moving to
Tell
cover.
him to go back into cover. It happens when they're like shooting, and while they're shooting, I tell them to use their powers, and when they do that, they just get stuck out of cover. They won't go through
Good shot.
I don't know if it's a glitch or whatever, but it does that sometimes. So you have to pay attention to what the hell your teammates are doing. Anyway, here comes a Krogan. Go ahead and get rid of him quick.
I'm on it.
Have a nice trip. Wait! Right with you.
Right behind you.
Right.
Taking cover.
There should be another Krogan over here somewhere. Should be coming around soon there. I just heard him. And there he is. Gonna pop him and get covered before I get shot down by those missiles over there. cloak again and get a quick shot and haul ass back to my teammate here. Probably gonna get nailed. Yep, there it is.
Shields have failed.
Freaking missile.
Got it.
I've got it.
Affirmative.
Nice trip. Targeting.
Heading to cover.
Going to ground.
There shouldn't be too many Vultures left, but if you notice down there where my ammo is, it's still at 9 million. But as soon as I turn on the second fan there,
On my
my
way.
ammo is gonna reset. So I can either go back and edit from the save game editor,
Right.
or I can
You
use
bet.
my other mod that gives me infinite ammo. So we'll see what I'm gonna do. But I switched out my Shepherd's face.
Both fans are up.
Her face now is a little bit more tanned. Her nose depth is sticks out a little bit more. She has a little bit more makeup
Airborne viral
on her
dropping,
face
patients
now.
improving, Vorcha retreating.
And
well done, Shepard.
her
Thank you.
lips shape is
Thank you for
different
me as well.
and a little wider and
Batarians
bigger,
would have killed me.
a little
For a
bit more
second
full.
there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps.
Good kid.
You gotta love
He'll
him.
learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you in the Normandy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an
Yeah,
honor
right
to
here
have
you
you
can
on
see
board.
my Shepherd's face
Yes,
a little
very
bit
exciting.
better.
Cerberus working with
you notice
aliens.
her face is a little bit
Unexpected.
more tan.
Elusive
so
man
it's just
branching out.
a little bit
Not
different
so
face. It's not
human-centric.
too much different,
You're very well informed.
but you
Solarian
can
government
definitely
well-connected
tell
espionage
this
experts
one.
had top-level clearance once. Retired now. Still hear things. Informed of name only. No knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify and neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Okay, and here's everything I got from doing his mission. I bought all that stuff from the store and I got all those upgrades. So next video I'm gonna hook up my upgrades and chat with Morton a little bit. See you next time.